on some other shit. I'm on some other shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here right now. I'm Ruvlo, this is JC Ruvlo. We're in this bitch. Grimefest, Austin motherfuckers. Let's get real. I'm so glad to see you.
Are you?
Listen, last time I saw you,
Are we starting? Who's starting?
No, we haven't started yet. This is all test
That's
shit.
what you think.
But last time I saw you, we were it was lights all night, silent disco. There's no fucking headphones left. That shit doesn't happen during Liquid Stranger's fucking set. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, that shit's sick. How did that fucking feel, dude?
I mean, shit. I was surprised.
You were surprised? Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to like the stage the night before.
Yeah.
And there was nobody there.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
So I mean, I go to my set. It's like 10 minutes before I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm already like at the bar. Like I'm like, oh, like no rush. Like no one's gonna be there.
Yeah.
And then I pull up, and it's like 35 people maybe. And I'm like, all right, let's just do this thing. Plug in. 5 minutes into my set, my headphones break. They blew out.
Whoa!
And I'm like,
and then a silent disco?
So I had 1 year, and I'm like, all right, this is already like, fuck, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, whatever, night's not gonna go that great.
Yeah.
And then the sound guy gives me their headphones, and then like 20 minutes in, Bilo comes on stage, and he's like, yo, like, make some noise for Ruvlo. And then like the whole crowd was just like loud, and I looked up and I went, when the fuck did these people get here?
Yo!
And then as I look to the right, people were just like flooding in,
Yeah.
and I was like, shit. So like 30 minutes in is when like full gear kicked in. Like I was ready to, like I was going hard at a silent disco. I was like the only person there. Fucking like, you watch videos, it's just like dead silent. You hear people talking and like whatever, and then you just see me like, It's fucking
Oh, that's
ridiculous.
sick, dude. That's sick, dude. No, honestly, congrats, because it was such a cool experience getting to sit there and literally see like the actual big old atmosphere and being able to see like all the just like the lights from the headphones and everyone fucking bobbing, but like that shit's silent.
It was
like,
yeah, it was definitely interesting because like you don't really see like your faces, you just see like a bunch of like lights just going like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, that was
exactly.
pretty cool.
Ha ha! Bra, ma. So whenever you're like, say, like you have all these shows and stuff coming up, and like you're going through the thing. Whenever you're traveling, what do you listen to? Like today, you had a delay on your flight, right?
Yeah.
What were you jamming to in the airport?
The whole Lil Peep album.
The whole Lil Peep album, the newest one. Okay, man. Is that what influenced the hair? Or like what's
Absolutely.
Yeah, I fucking feel that shit, dude. I love that.
Rest in peace, Lil Peep.
Yeah. R.I.P. All right. So another question. How did you come up with the name Ruvlo? I think like artist names are really, really interesting.
Yeah.
So like, how did you come up with Ruvlo?
I was a very uncreative high school student. My last name is Ruvlo, so I took the A and just split that shit. Because that's when like Loud Pack was around.
Yeah,
You know, like everyone was doing V's. So I just took that A, switched upside down. I was gonna keep my name as Ruvlo, and I was like, no one's gonna even know like how to pronounce it or like even know it's that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna stick with Ruvlo. And people were like, is it Ruvlo or Ruvlo? I'm like, Ruvlo.
It's Ruvlo, bitch. Dude, I feel that. I was super uncreative with mine, and like literally I was like, all right, KC, and I started just talking. KC sounded like Basie, so I was like, KC me rolling, they hate it. Like
There you go.
that was like, and that was during the time where honestly, I'm gonna share a little secret with you. This was back in college when I played soccer at a school in Arkansas, and all of a sudden I saw my friends like joining these frats and sororities and shit, and they had like the fucking coolest hat names. And I was like, yo, is there like a generator, like an app you guys have that I don't have? And I honestly, I was like, I need to step my shit up. And you've had your, how does it feel, right? Having some of like your tunes played out by like some of the biggest artists in the industry right now, right? Like having like some of you like, just like to be able to say like, I have a remix, I have a reiteration of one of these artists' songs, and they love it so much that like at their main stage festivals, and they're like, this shit fucking slaps. First time that happened, do you remember what was the first kind of like...
The first show that it got played out, I was going to the R.O. Grime show in Brooklyn. Last year, 2019, in January, I believe it was. It was Arlo Grind, Boombox Cartel, and Kid, and someone else, I forget who. But I just walked in, Kid just got on, and like 6 hours before I was on SoundCloud, I was looking at my notifications, and I had a repost from Kid. But like it wasn't the main Kid account. It was
it was like a secondary. It was like a secondary account, like a fan page or something.
No, it was like his secondary account that he uses to download music. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, is Kid gonna play my music? Like he plays down tempo. Why was he gonna play mine?
Yeah.
So like in the back of my head, I'm like, nah, I don't know. He's probably not gonna play it. And I walked in and it's like 10 minutes there. And all of a sudden I hear the build up and I went, what the fuck? It was like me, Black Sheep, Genie, and like we were all just standing there and we were all like looking at each other like, what the fuck? We all take out our phones and he drops and I was like, whoa. And it was like, it was a sold out show of like, I don't know, like 3,500 people and I was like, the whole crowd just fucking exploded and I was like, whoa. And then after that, like literally like 3 weeks later, signed it officially to Denmark. So it was cool.
Nice.
And then literally ever since then, anyone that you can name probably has played the song. Decision, everybody.
Like, and that's so crazy. And like, one of the things that makes me super excited about that is like, it's the fact that like once you put in the work and like you literally just put yourself out there, that you never know what's gonna be the moment that like changes everything, you know? Yeah. Would you say that might be like one of the most defining moments in your career like to date?
It was definitely something that brought my name up into like existence a little bit. It didn't really change anything that crazy, but it definitely brought awareness.
Nice.
And it was just up to me to kind of like continue to do that. I mean, like I'm still not at a level where I'd like to be, but like in the past year, I would say things have been totally different. Like, you know, just continuously working and putting out music and all the people that supported my music, it's just been like insane. Just even look at social media engagement. It went from like this year, my Twitter just like always blowing up to like, I don't know, like 8 months ago that like I would keep.
Do you know how many followers you have right now?
Like 4,100.
You like okay, that's sick, dude. And like it's cool because like that shit's constantly rising up, right? Yeah. Like imagine what's gonna happen after the fucking Wubs and
yeah, I mean, you never know. Honestly, it like the whole Lambo remix. I made it in like a day. I posted on Twitter, and I was like, I'm not gonna release it. Like it got attention, but
why didn't you want to release it?
I don't know. Some shit happened, and like I just like didn't really care about it that much.
Okay, yeah.
And it wasn't until I went to a show one day and someone played it out and the whole crowd just went like absolutely nuts. And I was like, I'm gonna go home and finish this and then like release it. And that was like 4 months after I already started it, that it was like 60% done.
Oh shit.
So like 5 months later after initially starting it is when I finally put it out. And
wow.
Yeah, I went from 0 plays to 100,000 in like 2.5 months.
That's crazy. That's wild. And like, I think that it's so crazy that it's something that you kind of like threw away and you're like, I don't really care about it, not super passionate about it.
I didn't care about it that much, I'll be honest. It was just like, just something I did. Because sometimes like, but honestly that's what I learned recently is all my best tracks have been music that I've made like within like a 12-hour period. Like I'll sit down, start it, and my mind will just keep going and I'll just work and work and work. And all of a sudden I have this like, even half of a song that's completely done in like 4 hours, and I'm like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's just like your mind just constantly. You
don't think about it, but like
it's everything clicking and falling together. You know?
Yeah. And
that's like the best thing, because if it's forced, it's not gonna really sound that good. Because I've had songs I worked on for like weeks and months, and those songs are the ones that never came out. But the songs that I made in 2 days are the songs that are out. You know.
I think that you're touching on something that I've been really, really fucking fascinated with over this last year. And it's like, what you're talking about to me is like, it sounds like this flow state, you know?
Flow, yeah.
Where you're just like, it doesn't come, it's not coming from you, it's just going through you, right? Like it feels like it's coming from somewhere else.
It's like it goes here, out of my fingertips.
Yeah, and that's cool. Have you, now that you're producing way more and you're playing way more shows, are you finding ways to like naturally trigger that flow state or tap into it?
No, if anything, I go long periods. Like I haven't produced in like, for myself, I haven't produced in like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
But then one day when I sit down, it just clicks. And then when I finish, I put it aside. And I sit down, I go away until I decide to come back.
That's really interesting.
Because I don't like forcing myself. When I force myself, I always sit there and I'm fucking like, I can't get it, you know? Yeah. I just like going in and then coming out. It's like in and out.
That's really interesting. I like that a lot.
It's a mental break. That's what it is.
I like that you're giving yourself the space to be great. You know, that's what it sounds like. Because a lot of us, like I know with my photography and shit, where like I'll be like, fuck, dude, I'm not posting. Like I'm not producing. Like I'll go through my phone. I'm like, what's something new that I can post or like share? And
it's also quality over quantity too.
Yeah.
I know a lot of kids that'll produce like every day and then put out a song every 2 weeks, and it's like, you know, you might have a couple good songs, but like 2 out of these 30 you released in the past 6 months.
Trash.
Doesn't hit, yeah, you know.
It's like James Harden for the Rockets the other night. They were like tweeting. He's like, another 40-point game from James Harden. And I was like, dude, he shot like 13 for 37. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd rather like have a 40-point game.
You'd rather get 10 for 10 than
right?
10 for fucking 40.
You know. So it's like at that point, like I get it. You can have quantity to a level where eventually you're gonna have those bangers. But it sounds like what you're more interested in is like you want like just a raw dog process of.
I just want what happens that comes out of me. I don't want to sit there and be like, alright, what am I doing today? I want to sit there and be like, let's figure this out, and then it just kind of just flows, and whatever comes out is what comes out.
Nice.
And if I don't like it, then throw it away. If I like it, I'm going right into it.
Cheers. Like that.
Less is more. Always.
Less is more. Less is more. That is the quote.
Simplicity is key.
One thing I wanted to ask you is, one thing I love to ask people that I think is really good indicative of like their character. What are you watching on Netflix right now?
You.
You're watching You? Season 1 or season 2?
2.
2.
I'm at like episode 7.
You're in that shit. You're deep.
It's pretty good, yeah. I mean, I watched season 1 like in February this year. And we watched like 4 episodes.
The things you do for love.
And then season 2 came out. I was like, alright, caught up. Here we
See,
are.
I'm gonna let out a secret right here. I really, really, really have been fighting the urge to watch that show just because so many people watch it, you know? And it's like, I know that's so stupid, but it's like, so many people like told me to watch it.
A lot
that
of people,
makes me...
but you gotta realize sometimes it's like that because the show is good. And
Yeah.
A lot of people like it. But there's a lot of shows that's not for everyone, that everyone watches, you know? But like, it's just, you gotta give it a shot.
Yeah. All right, I'm literally gonna leave the venue right now. Go back to the hotel and watch
I'll
you.
see you in 3
and I'll
days.
send you a snap. You send me, see you in 3 days when you finish it. Oh fuck. So are you? When it comes time to what about like movies and stuff? Do you have a favorite movie?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You said with no hesitation.
hesitation, absolutely.
Yeah. How
Classic.
long has that been your favorite movie?
Oh, since I was like 12.
I love that. Consistency. That's fucking sick, man. One thing that I think is really, really funny is that I get influenced a lot by like cinema and like movies. Like for me, like The Matrix and stuff was like super. Like look at the way I dress. Like I was like The Matrix.
Hype for the new one?
Yes and no. I'm super scared. I'm gonna be honest. I'm super scared.
Yeah, you don't want them to fuck it up.
Yeah, they've done so well with like the last 3. It's like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? Like John Wick, I thought was super sick, and then they just kept
I
making
never
them.
watched them. I'm not a big movie guy.
You're not a big movie guy. So how do you spend your time whenever? Because it sounds like you're taking breaks from music, right? Enough to like give yourself space to recharge. What are you doing in that in between time? What do
I
you?
don't like
What
to
do
be
you
home.
golf?
I don't like to be home. I just go out. I don't know. Go
Yeah.
enjoy dinner or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or play Call of Duty.
Can you cook?
Nah. I gotta learn.
Yeah, you gotta go out to eat. Alright, bet.
So
So,
spend money to eat.
alright, so we'll get you a cook, bro. We'll put that shit on your rider next time. What is on your rider, by the way?
Tito's, White Claws, cranberry juice, Sprite, water, crackers and cheese, face towels, and that's it. Very
That's
simple.
it. Very simple.
Yeah, the necessities.
You're like I'm very pleasable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't need much to be happy.
Yeah, there's some people that have like crazy shit on their ride. Another question that I have for you. I want to know who are some people that you would like. What are some like dream collabs, right?
I don't really think about it too much, honestly.
Interesting. How come? More of just like you're so.
I don't like
engaged in,
forcing
finding-
things, like the whole crank that collab, slushy collab. That wasn't like forced. It wasn't like premeditated.
Yeah.
I posted for the crank that collab. I posted a video of like something I made. I saw him like it. He's been following me for a little bit. So I literally just like shot my shot. I was like at the end, he was like, hey, something this week. So you want to work on it? He goes, yep. I go, sick. Song was done. Slushy followed me, DM'd me, said, hey, you want to work on something? I went, okay, and that was it.
It sounds like a lot of your creation process is super natural.
Super
Yeah,
fucking
just
laid back. Like whatever happens, bro. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's sick. Have you always been like that? Is that
That's how I am
your-
as a person. That's
Yeah.
just me. Like I don't care about shit. Like,
Yeah.
You could like I'm very like to explain myself in passive aggressive. You could scream my face and then be like, bro, I gotta really don't care.
You're like, dude, I'm honestly so
Like I just
tired
wanna go
right now.
home. So that's how I am with everything, like music and everything. It's just very simple, laid back.
I like that. That's cool. That's cool.
It's kind of shitty, but it's cool.
No, I bet it must get frustrating sometimes, like personally. But I also understand, like from a creative standpoint, the act of not forcing stuff and just letting you be you and letting that shit comes out. That must be why your music resonates with so many different people, right? Is that act of like you're not fucking forcing shit. You're not trying to be someone else that you're not. Have you like growing up and stuff? Did you like what was it like in high school, right? Did you have that space to be yourself? Because you didn't go by Ruvlo in high school.
I did.
Yo, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you get that? When did you create Ruvlo?
Sophomore year in high school, so I was like 16.
Nice. And so is that what do your friends call you?
Rough. Just rough.
Oh, rough. Hey, you doing rough? Good on you, rough.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's sick. That's super, super cool. Honestly, man, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you for doing this, dude.
Love you.
Super, super excited. Love you, man.
We gonna get fucking crazy.